Hey guys, it is me, Gamer Guy at the World here, back with another episode of Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. In the last episode, we found out that we can evolve our Eevee at any time, we witnessed a sage beat up a thug for fun, and we found out that, well, we have to go find the machine part in the shop. In this episode, we're gonna do that after we talk to this burly sailor. The sea is wide and it's fathoms deep, so full of Pokemon, it'll make you weep. Oh, what's up, kid? Were you captivated by my singing? I'll have you know I'm placed second at the Krabby Club's music contest. Uh-huh, I bet you did. I bet you did indeed. You know how to bring a smile to my face. I don't understand why everybody's using UFs and FUs when they speak, but, well, maybe it's the mannerism of the region. So anyways, we heard that, well, now that we found where the shopkeeper is, he's still not here, but if we talk to these guys, they might have something important to say. If you want to speak to someone from the shop, there's one repairing the bridge outside. That's who you should speak to. I wish someone from the shop would come back soon. It's not easy tending a shop like this. Bridge repair? The bridge over the sea? That bridge moves when you step on a button in the middle. So yeah, we might want to investigate that. But, if you recall correctly, we've got to go to Dr. Kaminko's house. So, I say that that was weird. Jovi just wanted to go in the shop really badly, and she just stepped away from me for a second. That was weird. Anyways, I say that we go to Dr. Kaminko's house and find who we're looking for. So, yeah, back here, I just wanted to bring up the fact that, let's see, Teddy Ursa's looking pretty alright. She has, we don't know what nature yet because she's a shadow Pokemon. And her heart gauge is actually pretty low, and Pickup allows her to pick up items as we travel. So pretty good Pokemon, good first shadow Pokemon to catch, if I do say so myself. With Shadow Blitz, Shadow Mist, and Lick as a new move. Yes, shadow Pokemon will unlock moves that they learn slowly as they level up, and they'll get moves that they would normally know when they become purified. But that's a discussion for another day. Eevee is looking pretty alright. Same moves as before, so nothing really to check there. I just wanted to check the party real quick as kind of like a status update thing, you know? So, what we'll do now is go into the office. Chobin's not gonna bother us anymore, is he? So, I hope not. Let's go over here. Your machine part is waiting for you at my shop in Agate Port. Have a word with my grandson. He'll fetch it up right away for you. So, I came here for nothing. Anyways, I guess, while we're here, we can look at Chobin's videos. Dr. Kaminko's inventions are #1 in the world. Chobin's choice is this. Ta-da! The power-draining light bulb. At first glance, it's an ordinary set of plain light bulb, but it is positively gulps electricity at 10 times the usual rate. Keep using this, and the electricity bills grow shockingly. Get it? Shockingly? And it won't be easy to find out why. Chobin thinks it is dazzling. Huh. So I guess Chobin's also a salesman who cons people out of their money. You clever scientist, you. I see through your little games. Anyways, it's always the quirky types. Let's go back to Agate Port. Sorry about that little detour. I just thought that it was cool that we can look at another cool little Chobin video. And, I also did not know exactly where we needed to go. So, I'm no Sugar Conroy of doing Let's Plays. I'm not exactly remembering everything at what to do. But, you know, I remember most things. So, just bear with me. We can go into the shop and talk to the grandson, he said. So let's talk to you. The shopkeeper wasn't thinking straight when he got that clueless newbie to look after the shop. Okay, actually, I already saw this. So, where's the grandson? Excuse me, is this him? Shopkeeper's not around today, but he might be okay. So apparently the grandson is not in the shop. So what we need to do is we need to talk to whoever runs the business here. Maybe it's you. That luxury cruiser moored behind the part shop belongs to Mr. Varick. Cool, it's that old man that we saw before. So, if I heard correctly, we have to do something about a lever that opens the middle bridge? Can we do that? I actually don't remember what to do in this part. I'm just finding out as you guys are. We could go into this restaurant, but that's for a little bit later. Here's the shop. Here's the shop where we can buy stuff. Let's talk to you. Oh, well, welcome. Welcome to my Pokemon, and, Oh, what was I supposed to say? Oh, doesn't even matter. I finally became the over a Pokemart. Oh no, what am I saying? I'm so sorry. Hello, welcome to our Pokemon. How may I serve you? We can finally buy items. Potion heals HP, 20 points. Antidote we already have. It heals poison. Burn heal heals burn. Ice heal heals freeze. Awakening heals sleep. And paralyze heals paralysis. I'm gonna buy a couple more potions, to be perfectly honest with you, because there's a couple battles coming up pretty soon, if I do remember. And then I don't see us needing ice heals or burn heals in the near future, but I'll buy one paralyze heal just to be on the safe side. Maybe we'll need it. Maybe we won't. Anyways, see you later, buddy. Thank you for your service. Yeah, the Pokemons in here look pretty cool. They look like actual CVSs instead of, like, you know, the traditional ones in the 2D Pokemon games. I actually really like this style. Basically, we need to find the grandson, basically. So maybe it's this guy. That old man is Mr. Verity, supposed to be really wealthy. The people with him are really strong too. Wow, were they ever cool. Okay, so he's not important to us. Is this the grandson? That battle was awesome. Both sides had wicked Pokemon. It was wild. Oh, I forgot I was supposed to get on an errand. Yeah, that battle was pretty cool, not gonna lie. Not many Pokemon games actually, well, let you watch people battling. Here we are! Looking like Parappa the Rappa over there. Like, seriously, that looks like Parappa the Rappa in human form. He has a beanie, he's got a damn, like, goatee, maybe. He's got, like, a sweater vest and some saggy pants. He's like a grade A mixtaper. That was the whitest thing that I've ever said, ever. Woo, that settles that. All fixed. You wanna talk to me? Yeah, the pot shop is ours. Huh? You need a machine pot? Where's Grandpa? He's going off to Dr. Kaminko's. Ah, when my grandpa gets excited over some mechanical thing, he's off like a shot. Never mind the shop or his grandson, me. I'll find that machine pot you need. Can I get you to come to our shop? Finally, some decent service around here. And I apologize for making him sound like Joey from Yu-Gi-Oh!, but he strikes me as the New York or Brooklyn type, so figured it'd work. Let's talk to you now. Sorry we were out. A machine pot, you said, right? That was a safe? I didn't know that. Here it is, here it is. This is it. Here you go. The machine part. What we need to purify our Pokemon. It's a rare item, that machine pod. It took a while to get the order in. How's your director, Professor Crane, doing? Huh? The HQ Lab's director was abducted by some goons with shadow Pokemon? I've been through something like that before, but who would have thought it'd happen again? Here the lab director's found. I'll be rooting for you, so don't give up. Now, can we buy something? No, he's just overcome with joy, but there is another floor to this shop, so I say we investigate. Sorry, I made that creepy. I just wanted to do something crazy. I guess this is where he sleeps. So that's pretty cool. A little look at the upside down, you know? Upside down, inside out. So, yeah, let's go this way. Alright, not that much else to do here. We pretty much did everything we set out to do. So, I guess it's back to the Pokemon HQ lab. The sooner we can get rid of Jody, the better. Just kidding. I like Jody as a character. I just wish that they did more with her in this game, because she's kind of just the wibbly sister who talks in the third person. I wish they would have fleshed her character out more. Back into this motivational music we have. Oh, Gabriel, could you wait just a second? I found some more memos I wrote up with the director. I think you should have them. Crane Memo 3. And Crane Memo 4. And Crane Memo 5. How many is there? 10? They'll give you basic information about Shadow Pokemon. I'd like you to read them over at least once. Well, when it comes to reading, I am the king of procrastination, so you might have a little bit of bad luck there. Just warning you. I guess there's nothing else to do but go to Professor Crane. On a side note, I think that the 3D sprites in this game are, well, okay. Okay, this room's actually not that important. 3D sprites, in my opinion, are okay. They're not great, but they're not terrible either. Welcome back, Gabriel. Was Jovi well behaved? We ran the errand like you wanted. Mommy and bad guy tried to stop us, but a nice person helped us. Oh no, really? I'll get the details later. What about the machine part? Gabriel handed the machine part to Lily. Thank you. With this component, we can get down to the finishing touches on the Purify Chamber. I think I should take this down on the Purify Chamber on the ground floor now. Oh, Jovi will take it. Jovi, are you sure? Don't drop it. Jovi can do it. How can she take it? She's a hologram. Sorry, I said I know I would stop the joke, but it's so frickin' obvious that she's a hologram Tatsu and Miku. Gabriel, how's your shadow Pokemon doing? Purification progresses if a shadow Pokemon spends time with its trainer. Has the heart gauge fallen to 0? No. Oh, but by the time the Purify Chamber is complete, the heart gauge should be down to 0. If the heart gauge has fallen to 0, the shadow Pokemon is ready to open its heart. That alone isn't enough. To complete this process, the Pokemon needs to go through the Purification ceremony. It's basically a ritual for it to return to its natural state. If the Purify Chamber were ready, we could go through the ceremony there, but it looks like we'll need a little more time to get finished. Because of that, I think your shadow Pokemon should go through the Purification ceremony using a different process. There is a village called Agate. In the village, there is a relic stone, which is the power to restore shadow Pokemon to their natural state. Worries me a lot to send you to such a far-off place by yourself, but I also think it's something you can do. Well, dear, will you go to Agate Village? Thank you. You know, Gabriel, I'm so proud of how you're becoming more and more dependable. It's like I got this bionic arm for a reason. Speaking of the bionic arm, I actually thought that when I first played this game, that this trainer was actually disabled, that his arm actually, got off in a terrible accident, or he was born with something, but then I realized it was just a metal equipment, and, that made me realize that, maybe Pokemon should take avenues to actually customize their trainers more and give them more background. That'd be pretty interesting to have a disabled trainer, or having, not even disabled trainer, not interesting, I feel not interesting as in, wow, it'd be so cool to see them, suffer or whatever. No, I'm not trying to say that. I'm trying to say, it'd be cool that Pokemon adds more depth, or maybe relates the story to how the trainer's physical appearance has changed, or something like that. That'd be pretty cool in my opinion. But then again, it's not my decision to make. So, into the Purification Chamber. Jovi's already waiting for us. We'll talk to you. You want to know what Purify means? No, because you're not the person I want to talk to. That machine part Jovi carried on is that big machine. They put it on the middle part with the ring. It ran right in the middle. It must be the most important part. Can't do anything with that just yet, but I suggest that we heal our Pokemon. Our one Poke. Wait, there was 2? Oh, I can't see the second one because my fat head's in the way. So let's see, let's actually check on how low Teddiursa's heart gauge is. Can't be that high at this point. It's, halfway there, actually. So, we're gonna keep it in the party because, pickup can be pretty good. So far, it hasn't given me anything, but we can wait. In due time, I'm sure it'll be giving us plenty of good items. Time to go to Agate Village. And, basically, yeah, I think that it'd be cool if the Pokemon Company actually, made the trainer get into Pokemon, not just because, oh, it's a 10-year-old's journey to do, or I think it'd be cool if they actually did it because, maybe Pokemon have affected them in a way because of their past history, or because of something that happened to them. I think it'd be cool if they geared the story more towards the trainer, or maybe something that happened to them, rather than just saying, oh, he's supposed to go on a journey because everybody does it. But that's just my philosophy. Right away, we have an item box, 1 Pokeball. Pretty helpful. A Pokeball inside of a Pokeball. That's Pokeballception. Let's see what this guy's doing over here. He looks pretty cool. My dream is to become a Pokemon champion one of these days. Then after I retire, I'm gonna live here. To make that dream come true, I've got to be a lot tougher. And to get a lot tougher, it takes battles, right? Yahoo! Much obliged, pal. Oh, it's required there. Well, at least I healed, so yeah. This is Agate Village. It's a pretty peaceful village. It's behind a waterfall, and the music is pretty soothing. I'll play it for you guys once we finish this battle. But as we get into this battle and level up our teammates, I'm going to tell you guys right now, Teddiursa is not going to be on the team. Even though Teddiursa is the first Shadow Pokemon we get, Teddiursa is not going to be on the team most likely. Ursaring is a great Pokemon when it fully evolves, don't get me wrong, but I feel that we have a better option that comes up later, and I kind of want to use that instead. Also, I have a thing going on with this team where it's actually not, because there's 2 Pokemon from each of the 3 regions on it, so Teddiursa is going to violate that. So, Teddiursa is a great Pokemon. It's going to be good as an early game, support to Eevee, but until we get our teammate, we're just going to have to deal with Teddiursa. I think we're going to get the teammate soon. I'm not going to spoil what it is, but I think we are going to get it soon enough. Anyways, I think that we should fight this caterpillar. No, we're going to fight the cocoon, and we're going to kill the worm. Shadow Blitz. The reason I'm not evolving my Eevee just yet is because I think that Eevee actually learns Helping Hand very soon. I don't want to wait that long to give it as a Vaporeon, because basically what happens with Eeveelutions is that they learn all of their moves as an Eevee, and then as an Eeveelutions, they only learn like 3 moves, like Water Gun or whatever it is. So I think that the longer we make it an Eevee, the faster we can give it moves like Helping Hand, and then we can evolve it. Helping Hand's a very good move in doubles. It basically makes the attack of your allies stronger than it normally would be. So until we get that, or maybe we're already past it, I'm not exactly sure, but I think I'm going to let Eevee level up at the maximum, I think level 15, then we'll evolve it. And if we don't get Helping Hand by then, so be it. But now that this battle's wrapped up, I think it's time that I let you guys hear the pretty cool music of Agate City. I don't want to interrupt the cool theme by opening this item box, but yeah, you can see how it's just kind of tranquil, kind of like country vibes, kind of relaxing. I really like this village a lot. It's actually probably one of my favorite places to be in this entire game. And also it's the place where you can purify Shadow Pokemon, supposedly, so I would think that this is a pretty cool place to be. Let's see what's in this store. I also like how everything's made of stone and engraved in trees, like the roots are growing over stuff. That's pretty cool. I really like the natural feel that this village has. It's very cool. We can buy more stuff here. We have Sense now. This is for pleasing Pokemon. This is pleasing Pokemon. Sense actually make it so that you can lower your heart gauge of Pokemon. And depending on what Pokemon their traits are, they will like different scents better than others. So that's pretty much it. But I think I'm gonna save up my money for something a little bit more worthwhile. We only have one Shadow Pokemon, and I'm not trying to spend all my resources or potential resources on it right now. But basically, what we're gonna do now is this tunnel looks very intriguing here. So we can't go through this clearly visible opening branches, which is great game design, so we're gonna go into this cool little cave and get another item box, a super potion. That is probably the best healing item we can get so far. It heals 50 HP if I'm not mistaken. I'm too lazy to check right now, and I'm going to avoid this old grandma for a second and open this item box to get a Pokeball. We're just swarming in Pokeballs. What's up, Grandma? How you doing?
Do you know who I am? I'm the teacher lady. I know many kinds of moves. Are there any moves you wish your Pokemon knew? Yes. Which move should I teach?
Mimic is a move that allows you to copy a move used by any target once during the battle already. Thunder Wave is for Teddy Ursa, I believe, and Seismic Toss. Thunder Wave paralyzes, Seismic Toss does a fixed amount of damage to the opponent. None of those moves are very helpful right now, but as the game progresses on, you'll probably want to come back and give these Pokemon the moves that they want to have. So, yeah, she's pretty helpful, not gonna lie. But come back to her pretty often to see what Pokemon you can get pretty powerful moves. She's also not a trainer, so it's not too bad to come here out of your way for something so worthwhile. So, as we progress through this cool little village, I have to admit, about the sprites, remember how I was saying that they're okay? In terms of the way they look, I feel like a lot of the faces look really bulgy, and sometimes they just look pretty good, they look normal. The Pokemon sprites are better than the people sprites, definitely, but I think that they could have put more resources into the people and it would have been a little better. But then again, this is a GameCube game, I'm not criticizing it that much. Do you see this? My tailor brings me berries from somewhere every day. Here, I'll share one with you. Come back to this guy every day and he'll give you a different berry that his tailor will bring. This is an Agate berry. Agate berries are extremely good. From what I remember, they actually heal Yep, they heal, I think, half of the HP of a Pokemon when they're at a quarter or less HP. So, pretty good berry. Maybe they got nerfed in this generation, or maybe they got buffed in later generations. Maybe they don't quite have that effect, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is. So, yeah, pay attention to that. Look at this tricky camera angle. Can we even go back there? Okay, no, we can't. I thought they were trying to be tricky and hide that from us, but we can't do that yet. Let's go in this building that seems to be the center of town. Why don't we? I'm having a really good time just relaxing.
Hello, what a darling you are. I'm Bella. Did you want something of me? Oh, Eugen, you say? Ah, so you've come calling to see my husband. Are you perhaps Gabriel? Ah, just as I thought, you are Gabriel. We've been inspecting you. We've got word about you from Lily, you see. We understand that you want to purify shadow Pokemon. This instant, my husband heard from Lily. Why, you should have seen his excitement and enthusiasm. Shouting, "This calls for my services," or some such. He went off running to who knows where. He hasn't come back since.
Oh? Hello there, Gandalf.
Bella, dear, I've got everything ready. We're ready for our visitor from the HQ lab when he left. Oh, hello, dear. I guess Gabriel has just arrived. Oh, so you're Gabriel. Where have you been waiting? I'm Eugen, or Egan.
I think his name is Egan.
I've heard everything Lily had to say. As you know, to purify a shadow Pokemon, it must open its heart to the trainer. Where there are several approaches, battles are the best, no doubt at all. The place to do it, that is right here in the Relic Forest, which is home to the Relic Stone. I will go ahead and wait for you there.
My husband is so impatient, as you've just seen. In his day, he was hailed as the greatest trainer, but that's a long time ago.
Just like happy old couple doing happy old couple things. I'm digging it. So, unfortunately, Teddiursa's heart gauge is not fully open yet. So, I think that what we're going to do is have a couple battles to get Eevee up to level 15 and Teddiursa to have his heart gauge fully open. But I don't know how many people want to battle us in the village. There is that one guy, but I don't know who else can battle it. Maybe you? Oh my, it's quite ready to see a child visitor in our village. Huh? Aren't I a kid too? I may be young in body, but old in heart. Interesting. Maybe that Ludicolo girl wants to do something. Or maybe we could just go to the guy over there. I don't even know how we get there. This is a really, it might not seem like this, but this village has a pretty deceptive design. It may look simple, but it's pretty complicated, actually. There's a couple of hidden paths down here, if I can find them. Yeah, it's pretty simple, but this game is also deceptively, it can be deceptively easy looking at times. I do have to admit that. Ah, you must be Gabriel that Egan was talking about. I've heard that you battled to open the hearts of Shadow Pokemon. The relic is through this cave. Don't give up. Alright, so now it's time to go through a gauntlet of trainers. I don't think any of them have Shadow Pokemon as of right now, so we're going to be doing an Eevee Teddiursa battle. I'll help you purify Shadow Pokemon by having a battle with you. Are you ready to get started? Actually, I am not ready to get started because I need to heal my Pokemon, so I will be right back. Alright, sorry for the interruption, but we are back now. So, yep, let's do it. I'm not going to make this video too long. I think maybe after this battle we'll call it a day. I know you guys don't really like to watch that long of videos. And plus, I'm up at nearly midnight and I need sleep, so let's make this the last battle of the day, and then that'll be pretty good story progression if I do say so myself. Eevee and Teddiursa. This guy has a Numel and a Zigzagoon. Zigzagoon's an alright Pokemon, and Numel's a pretty good Pokemon, so no shadows though. I say that we go for attack on the Zigzagoon, and we got Metal Claw. Metal Claw's a Steel-type move that adds coverage. I don't think it has a chance to lower attack, defense, maybe raise attack, I'm not exactly sure. Link is a move that paralyzes most of the time, it's a Ghost-type move, and the other time we have Shadow-type move. So I say we just get this battle over with quick. And Eevee looking like Tails the Fox. I was going to say Tails the Hedgehog because I was getting confused with another Sega mastermind. So yeah, Eevee looks like Tails the Fox when he does his little tackle animation because, you know, he's a fox and he rolls up in a ball like Sonic. It's pretty cool. I like it. These animations are actually pretty cute. I've actually never really seen them before. And that's just like cool stuff. You never notice the little quirks and animations that these developers put in the battles. And I'm glad that a repeat playthrough is giving me little details like this. So let's go for a bite on the Nummel, and let's go for Shadow Blitz on the Zigzagoon. For those of you that actually don't know, this is Generation 3 laws and physics also. Well, Generation 3 Pokemon that was. Bite is considered a special attack back then, so if you were raising something like a Jolteon or an Espeon, Bite would actually be beneficial for you to keep for quite a while, because it's a special dark type move in this game. And a lot of moves like that are actually either lost because of the physics. Oh! It entered reverse mode, but it doesn't matter. Basically, when a shadow Pokemon enters reverse mode, it becomes angry, it might hurt itself, and it really doesn't listen to commands. But there's a command in this game called Call, where you can ease them out of their state of anger. It's pretty cool, and plus Call also raises accuracy if they're not in reverse mode or if they're a normal Pokemon. To open up the closed heart of shadow Pokemon, entering it in battles is effective. That's why you should make shadow Pokemon better whenever possible. I hope your shadow Pokemon get purified soon. Me too. But I think that we're actually going to end things off here. But I don't think that Vaporeon Eevee gets Helping Hand anytime soon. So I'm not going to evolve it just yet. I think I'll wait at least one more episode before that. So next time on Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness, we're going to beat the rest of these trainers and hopefully purify our Teddiursa and hopefully evolve our Eevee into Vaporeon. See you guys then.